As a dietitian who works with dancers and other athletes, I often get asked about hydration. Since our muscles are more than 70% water, hydration is really important for performance. So sometimes dancers will ask me, do I need a sports beverage, like a Gatorade or a Powerade, or there's many on the market, something similar to that. My answer is usually, I would prefer my dancers to get water first. I think water is really, really important, and I want my dancers to have their water bottles with them, a nice big water bottle. I'd like for them to have it with them all the time. I'm a big fan of allowing dancers to bring their water bottles into the studio or to the theater with them. But sometimes a sports beverage might actually be helpful for dancers. Sports beverages are a source of calories. They're supposed to be a source of calories, that's the point of them. It's usually a fairly quick, rapidly absorbing source of calories, like a glucose or a fructose, something that's going to be very quickly absorbed. And they're also a source of electrolytes. Electrolytes are things like sodium or potassium or magnesium. So these electrolytes can help prevent muscle cramping. They can help replace what's lost in sweat. And they can also help with the palatability of drinking something. The calorie source that's in a sports beverage is intended to give the muscles a very quick source of calories that can be rapidly absorbed and utilized pretty fast. That's the point of it. So I think if dancers are going to use a sports beverage, I think they need to be smart about when they use it. So a sports beverage might be helpful for a dancer if they don't have time to eat something. Maybe you have a 3-hour block of rehearsals and you just need to get through that last hour. A sports beverage might be a nice source of energy to get you through just till you can eat some lunch and eat some real food. A sports beverage might be helpful for a dancer in a performance, for example. Maybe you need it on the side of the stage because you're in the whole evening of shows, or maybe you're dancing the whole time. You're not going to have time to go stop and eat a banana or some pasta salad. So it might be helpful to have a sports beverage on the side of the stage. Now that said, we really don't need mega doses. We don't need all of that sugar. It would be fine to have a small 8 to 16 ounce sports beverage on occasion. And again, only in those times that I really talked about. I think that amount of sugar can be sort of overdone. I don't think dancers need to bring a sports beverage with them to the studio just for regular class. But I think they can be really helpful for dancers in specific circumstances.